about assessment.
What is assessment? Assessment is a process by which information is obtained relative to some known objective or goal. Assessment is a broad term that includes testing. A test is a special form of assessment. Tests are assessments made under contrived circumstances, especially so that they may be administered. The role of assessment and why do we assess? First, to see where the students are. Second, to see what students know or can do. Third, to show students where they are. Fourth, to motivate students by giving properly feedback. Fifth, where to start. Sixth, to reflect on previous teaching what to do next. And lastly, for a grade. Nature of assessment. Assessment is embedded in the learning process. It is tightly interconnected with curriculum and instruction. As teachers and students work towards the achievement of curriculum outcomes, assessment plays a constant role in informing instruction, guiding the students' next steps, and checking progress and achievement. Functions of assessment. First, monitoring the progress. Second, decision making. Third, screening. Fourth, diagnostic process. And lastly, placement of students in remedial courses. Assessments, data, formative, summative, interim, diagnostic, with all the different vocabulary associated with assessment, which would make your head hurt. As an educator, you understand how important data can be to making informed decisions, but where you get that data? What types of assessment are you used for which decisions? Let's explore the different types of assessment and how the data collected can be used to help improve students' achievements. Types of assessment: summative, formative, diagnostic, and placement. Summative assessment is an assessment of learning and provide a snapshot of what a student knows at a particular point in time. Summative assessment gauges a student's performance and defines set of contained standard and assign of grade and proficiency level. At a distinct level, summative assessment are usually used to evaluate student learning at the end of specific time periods such as unit, semester, course, and school year. This assessment should validate to what you should know to other assessment, although summative assessment are usually considered high-stake tasks. Formative assessment process is more important from day-to-day perspective and significantly impacts student achievement when used correctly. The formative assessment process acts as an assessment for learning. Educators use the results to inform instruction. Example of effective formative assessment tools include but are not limited to observational and anecdotal practices, questioning, exit slips, discussion, pair and self-assessment strategies, and kinesthetic assessment. Formative assessment data provide direct information to the teacher about learning at the student level and can be used to design the learning pathway. Diagnostic assessments are another type of assessment. Typically, educators only administer this assessment to selected students to determine the cause for students' performance by identifying strengths and gaps in student skills, ability, and knowledge. The use of data provided from this assessment to plan, modify, and differentiate instructions and interventions. Importance of assessment. First, to find out what the students know or the knowledge. Second, to find out what the students can do and how well they can do it or the skill and performance. Third, to find out how students go about the task of doing their work or the process. And lastly, to find out how students feel about their work or the motivation and effort. And that's all for the 5-minute talk about assessment. Thank you and God bless everyone.